impossible!
Come on, Sophie. Linear sequences aren't impossible.
No, Maths Mutt. Working here with you two is impossible. With Dad constantly banging, I'm never going to get my homework done.
Come on, let's go see if we can help. Oh, I give up, Sophie. I'm putting the kettle on. OK, this is just like your homework. Let's make some pretty patterns. Ta-da! My patterns are always 3 wide with 2 tiles on the top. And the number of tiles at the bottom of each one increases by the same amount each time. See? 5 tiles, 8 tiles, 11 tiles, 14 tiles. Do you see a pattern?
It goes up by 3 each time.
Yep, and that means it's connected to the 3 times table. So now you can work any number in the sequence.
I can?
OK, let's look at the patterns again. 1 blue row times 3 plus 2 white is 5 tiles. 2 blue rows times 3 plus 2 white is 8 tiles. 3 blue times 3 plus 2 white is 11 tiles. And so on. So what if we want to make a really big pattern? How do we know how many tiles we'll need in total? Let's break it down. Well, our blue rows are always 3 tiles wide, so it's times 3. If we don't know how many tiles there are in each blue column, we can call that the nth, or unknown. And then we add the 2 white. Now we can work out how many tiles there are in any pattern we want, just by finding the rule, which is 3 times n plus 2, or 3n plus 2.
So, if it's 20 blue tiles tall, it's 3 times 20 plus 2, 62 tiles.
Correctamundo!
Aha! Now I can finish my homework.
Eh? Wow, Sophie, you did all this. Brilliant. But have you finished your homework?
Yes, Dad. And now I'm all tiled out.
Cheers. One adult, 4 youngsters, please. Certainly, sir. That'll be, don't tell me, £27.
Dad, can you buy us all milkshakes and popcorn too?
Oh, OK, Sophie. Here's a £20 note. Atty, Harriet, Ben, come on. We'll all go in and get a seat.
But Dad, what about your change?
There won't be any change, Sophie. OK, 4 milkshakes, 4 popcorns. That's £20 exactly, please.
How did Dad know it would cost £20 exactly? If only Maths Mutt was here, he'd know. Maths Mutt?
Ta-da! I am here, Sophie, and it is all to do with the order of operations. That means the order in which you do stuff. Let's break it down. There's 1 adult with a £7 ticket and 4 of you with a £5 ticket. Let's work out the cost of you and your friends first. What's 5 times 4?
Easy, it's 20.
Now we just add the 7.
£27, just like Dad said.
Yep, we always work out the multiplications first. Unless there's brackets. Brackets help us make things even easier. We can put the milkshakes and popcorn in brackets. So it's £2 plus £3 for each of you.
Aha! So once Dad knew our snacks cost £5, he just multiplied that by 4. 5 times 4 is £20.
Correctamundo! Remember, brackets are very helpful. That's why we do them first. They grab all the important stuff for us and they squash it all together. Think of the order of operations like a movie trilogy. It's important to get the order right. Part 1, brackets first. Then Part 2, multiplication or division. And finally, Part 3, addition or subtraction. See, Sophie, you don't need to be a wizard to work out the order of operations.
True, Maths Mutt, but it looks like you'll need a spell to remove that bin lid. Bin lidder's office.
Shh. Bonjour and welcome to Squeezy Jet. Passports, please. Okay, pop your suitcase on here, please, madame. Uh-oh.
But I weighed my case at home. My clothes were 9 kilograms, my gadgets and books were 2 kilograms, and my case was 4 kilograms. That's 15 kilograms.
Let's break it down.
See, my suitcase weighs 4 kilograms.
Wrong, Sophie. Look closer. The needle is between 4 and 5, so it's more than 4 kilograms. We can split each unit into 10 more units, or tenths, because there's 10 of them between the 4 and the 5. We write that as 1/10.
Aha! So it's 4 and 2/10.
Yep, and we can call that 4.2 kilograms. Now, let's try your clothes.
Hey! It's not 9 kilograms at all. My clothes weigh 9.3 kilograms.
I think we'd better investigate. We can even split the tenths into 10. And we call those 100ths because there are 100 of them between the 9 and the 10. So your clothes actually weigh 9 kilograms, 3/10ths and 4 100ths, or 9.34 kilograms.
OK, let's try my gadgets and books.
Wowzers, it's 2 kilograms plus 4/10ths and 8 100ths. That's 2.48 kilograms.
No wonder my suitcase is too heavy.
Let's work out how we add them all together. It's important to keep the decimal points in a vertical line, and don't worry about some having more numbers than others.
OK, so my suitcase was 4.2 kilograms, my clothes were 9.34 kilograms, and my gadgets and books were 2.48 kilograms. That makes 16.02 kilograms.
Correctamundo! Elementary, my dear Sophie. But you'll have to take something out. What about that copy of the Gone Direction boy band annual?
What copy of the Gone Direction boy band annual?
C'est magnifique. Your tickets, madame. Bon voyage.
Thanks for your help, Maths Mutt. Maths Mutt?
So, did our investigation help you see the point of decimals?
Yes, Maths Mutt. It was an open and shut case.
Ooh la la. J'adore Gone Direction.
Oh, can we stop for a break now, Atty?
But Sophie, we've only just got to the cycle path.
But my poor roller skates have only got little wheels.
Hey, I wonder whose wheels really will work harder. Your roller skates or my scooters?
Yeah. Maths Mutt, we need your help.
Well, guys, it all depends on the size of your wheels. OK, now give 'em a push.
The bigger wheel takes longer to turn round.
But how can we work out how many times our wheels go round during a lap of the park?
Well, we know the path is 1,000 metres long, so all we need to know now is how big the wheels are. Let's break it down. The diameter of Sophie's wheel is 0.06 metres. Circumference is equal to pi times diameter, right? And because we know the diameter is 2 times the radius, we can use the equation c equals 2 times pi times r, or c equals pi times d.
OK, so if circumference is pi times 0.06, that makes 0.1885 metres.
And Atty's wheels have a diameter of 0.08 metres, so their circumference must be
0.2513 metres. And now all we need to do is work out how many of these there are in the whole of the 1,000 metre long path.
Correctamundo! Now get your skates on.
So, Atty, for my small wheels, we divide 1,000 metres by 0.1885 metres. That's 5,305 revolutions.
And for mine, we divide 1,000 by 0.2513.
That means your big wheels only do 3,979 revolutions. Hey, wait for me!
What?
Wow, I never knew this part was so big.
Well, seeing how we're on a roll, Atty, I can tell you exactly how big it is. To find the area of a circle, you just do pi times radius squared. Here, hold this, Sophie. OK, the radius is 159.15 metres. So we do pi times 159.15 squared.
That's 79,572.5 square metres.
Yay! Oh! Good boy.
Sorry. So, does all that make sense, or are your heads still spinning?
Well, it turns out that circles are really easy when you know how. Right, Maths Mutt. The party starts in 2 hours. We need to get baking.
Let's do this.
Oh, if only we knew how to bake. Great! All we need to do is follow this recipe for my granny's mega muffins. It says here to make 12 muffins we need 2 eggs, 200 grams of caster sugar, 250 millilitres of milk and 400 grams of flour. Then use 1 egg to make 6 muffins for every 200 grams of flour, with sugar, milk and flour in this ratio.
Uh-oh, Sophie. We've got loads of everything else, but only 1 kilogram bag of flour.
So with just 1,000 grams of flour, how many muffins can we make?
Well, Granny's recipe says that to make 6 muffins we need 1 egg and 200 grams of flour.
And there's 5 lots of 200 grams in our kilo of flour, so that's 5 lots of 6 muffins, which is 30 mega muffins. So we know we need 5 eggs, but what about the rest of the ingredients?
Granny's recipe gives us a ratio 4 to 5 to 8. That means for every 8 portions of flour, we need 4 portions of sugar.
So that's half the amount. Half of 1,000 grams is 500 grams. OK, now the milk. Granny says for every 8 lots of flour, we use 5 lots of milk. Oh, Maths Mutt, I'm confused.
Let's break it down. OK, let's look at the ratio again. We've only got 1,000 grams of flour, so that's our 8 shares. Now we need to know what 5 shares of milk will be. And to do that...
we need to work out what 1 share is.
Correctamundo! We know that 1,000 is 8 shares, right? 1,000 divided by 2 is 500, which divided by 2 again is 250, which divided by 2 again is 125.
Of course, there's 8 125s in 1,000.
So if 1 share of milk is 125, that's 125 mil. Then we're going to need 5 times that, which is 625 mil.
OK, we've got our 4 parts sugar, our 5 parts milk and our 8 parts flour. Let's bake! Everybody's going to love Granny's mega muffins.
So, Sophie, did you find ratios and proportions a piece of cake?
Well, when you know how, there's really muffin to it.
Yeah!
Oh, Sophie, this homework is way too tricky.
It's OK, Harriet. I know someone that can help. He's a real genius.
Hello, I'm Maths Mutt. How do you do?
Is Maths Mutt there? We need help with Harriet's homework.
Hit me!
I'm so confused. How do you calculate 2 completely different things, like the amount of water in a swimming pool and the time it takes to drain?
With compound measures, Harriet. OK, let's take a look at that question.
If a swimming pool drains at the rate of 2.5 metre cubed per minute and takes 5 hours 20 minutes to empty, what volume of water was in the pool originally?
Let's break it down. A metre cubed means a volume 1 metre by 1 metre by 1 metre. A rate of 2.5 metre cubed per minute means 2.5 metre cubed in every 1 minute. That's what purr means. I remember it like this. A cat purrs once in every breath. Purr means in one. OK, enough with a cat. Now our pool takes 5 hours 20 minutes to empty, right? So how many minutes is that?
Well, there's 60 minutes in an hour, so 5 of those is 300 minutes.
Plus the extra 20 equals 320 minutes.
The pool drains at the rate of 2.5 metres cubed per minute. So now we can work out how much water was in the pool originally by calculating 320 lots of 2.5 metres cubed.
which is 800 metres cubed.
Correctamundo.
OK, if the pool is then refilled with water at the rate of 4 metre cubed per minute, how long will it take to fill up again?
Wait, remember the cat.
Yes, per means in 1, so that's 4 metre cubed in every 1 minute.
Bingo! Now, if the volume of the pool is 800 metres cubed, working out how many lots of 4 metres cubed there are in 800 metres cubed will give us the time it takes to fill up.
So really, it's just 800 divided by 4. That's 200 minutes.
Which is 3 whole hours plus 20 minutes.
So, girls, have you had your fill of compound measures now?
Yes, thanks, Maths Mutt. And after all those swimming pool calculations, we're feeling pretty drained.
Now, if you'd excuse me, I'm a little behind.
Bye, Maths Mutt.